long-term contract extension. However, Rodgers' issues with the team clearly aren't tied just to the money, and the two sides have a ways to go before the reigning MVP is in a good place. So, Shannon, you've been campaigning for the Broncos to go get him. Are you now convinced Rodgers will re-sign with the Packers?
Skip, I believe this is what Rodgers wanted all along. He wanted the commitment. He knows that, Skip, when you draft a quarterback in the first round, they traded up to get him. You know you're pretty much on borrowed time. And it was coming to a point that they didn't owe him any more guaranteed money. So after this year, they owed him no more guaranteed money. They paid that $6.5 million roster bonus, and they were going to be able to wash their hands. He wanted a commitment, it seems to me. He did this. Now, Adam Schefter helped him out a lot, so he might need to send Adam a $1 million bonus because when Adam released this, it's not going to have the same pizzazz if he releases this in February. He releases this in March, but he timed it perfectly.
Adam would not be able to accept that bonus.
He couldn't?
No, he could not. He might send him flowers.
You put it in Bitcoin.
Yes, okay. All right.
But so with that being said, Skip, is that what he wanted was a financial commitment that you keep saying, I'm your guy. That you're with, you're blessing me for the long term. Well, the way you show your commitment is give me more extended years and give me guaranteed money. Skip, and I don't see the rush because you got Jordan Love for 5 years. You don't have to pick up that 5th year option. You make him play it out. So you give Aaron Rodgers, and I'm thinking Aaron Rodgers is going to want, at the bare minimum, Skip, he's going to want to have guaranteed money for at least 3 years. And so with that being said, it looks like they're probably going to have to go to that 5th year, and probably the 5th year is when they get an opportunity to look at Jordan Love, where they're going to have to make a decision. Do we keep him? Do we move on? Do we go into the draft again? But I believe this is what Aaron Rodgers wanted all along, was a commitment. He flexed his muscle, saying, okay, this is what y'all want to do, good kids. Mark Murphy, you'll have a quick kiss to Pinky. I'm the godfather of Green Bay. And guess what, Skip? All that talking, don't you be the problem, all that other stuff, guess what he did? Turn around and bow down. And Aaron Rodgers win. In the end, good trumped evil.
They're not just kissing his pinky. They're kissing his feet. That's what they're kissing right now.
They're kissing the you-know-what.
Yeah, they're kissing that also. So you are now willing to concede none of this, the Broncos talk is over, right? No more Aaron Rodgers to Denver.
I don't believe so.
No more Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders. No more Aaron Rodgers wants to go west.
There seems to be, the report says there seem to be some issues they got to work through.
Yeah. But
the money issues, the big issue, Skip, seems to be resolved.
Okay. So I am here to say that Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Packers quarterback, and he's going to be the highest paid quarterback, even beyond Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
For the next foreseeable, 3 years, whatever it is, at least 3 more years.
Yes.
So I say congratulations, Aaron Rodgers. He just took the entire NFL on a ride.
A great ride. Yeah, he had us.
This was the all-time flim-flam from, I think, the greatest media manipulator, master media manipulator I've encountered in the NFL. LeBron's up there in the NBA, but this guy, what he just pulled off in classic all-time blame deflection is to be revered. He's got a second career here as a media analyst or advisor. You know, he could do whatever he wants.
Jeopardy host.
He is not going to get that. He used that as part of this whole flim-flam.
Why you hating?
To turn up the heat on the Packers. I want to be the permanent Jeopardy host. I love this, and they love me. He used all of his friends, all of his ex-players. He carefully planted the seeds of discontent in Green Bay. He wants out. Oh, my God, he wants out. And everybody in and around Packer Nation forgot that he just blew a home playoff game. He just stuck in the fourth quarter of a home NFC Championship game. He had his dream come true, and he lost, and he fell to 1-4 in NFC Championship games. Really, 1-4, and he's got 9 touchdown passes in those 5 games to only 8 interceptions. Only 8? Wait, 9 to 8? He almost has as many interceptions as touchdown passes in 5 NFC Championship games, and the one he won, if I could dare to remind you, was against Caleb Haney subbing for Jay Cutler in the second half at Chicago. That's the one he won to get to the Super Bowl that he finally won a long time ago, as you remember. 1 Super Bowl, 1 victory. I'll give you that. But since that Super Bowl, he's 7-8 in the postseason. Really? And the 7 are all sort of flawed. They're all...
Ain't no flawed playoff win. Stop doing that.
He got to beat Joe Webb at quarterback, a receiver at quarterback for the Vikings, that they were in such bad shape.
You play who is in front of you.
Really? He got to beat Kirk Cousins when he was still Kirk Cousins in Washington. Really? He got to beat the Dez caught it game. He got the ultimate break because Dez caught it. You know it, and everybody knows it. He got the Odell boat trip game at Lambeau when Eli was hot and Odell dropped an early third down pass and then dropped a touchdown pass. He benefited from all the above. He benefited from Mason Crossbar kicking 2 intergalactic field goals of 51 and 56 yards to beat my Cowboys.
He put him in range.
Yeah, he did.
Aaron Rodgers wanted a commitment that seemed to be in question. The Green Bay's commitment to him. When you draft a quarterback, the quarterback that's already on your team has to question, are they committed to me? And for how much longer are they committed to me? It seems to me that Aaron has got the assurances financially that they're going to be committed to him for at least 3 years, Skip. That's what he wanted all along. Because the writing was on the wall. Everybody, we took a quarterback and yada, yada, yada. He said, well, I bet y'all don't play it. Once y'all give me this $46 million a year, guess what? Dak was the highest paid, and that's normally how it works. You get to be the highest paid for a week or month or maybe 5-6 months. But Aaron Rodgers finna come back, and whatever Dak got, he's about to one-up that for $1 million. So the 66, he'll probably get 67 at the time of signing. The first year, he'll probably get 76, the Dak 75. That's the way it works.
Okay, and he had his old friend Brett Favre, they used to be enemies, now they're friends, not just drop hints, drop bombshells that, I don't think there's any way Aaron's going back to play for the Packers. Once he's dug in, he is dug in. And then he even had, as late as a couple of days back, he had Devontae on Colin's show, Devontae Adams, talk about, I'd have to think hard.
You would.
Hard. Oh, okay.
Why would I want to be in Green Bay, cold as it is, and ain't got that guy?
Close that deal for Aaron. Thank you very much, Devontae.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, Skip.
So, and then all of a sudden we had new hints dropped by old friends of his, John Kuhn and James Jones, saying, I think this is fixable, said James. That's when I knew,
How
here
big
we
a
go.
check?
Yeah.
How big a check to fix it? There ain't a whole lot of check can't fix.
Yep. Now, next we'll have Gutekunst do a big public apology to Aaron, kiss his feet, kiss his you-know-what. and all of a sudden he went from, how could you blow that game to Tom Brady at home to, we love you, Aaron. He is now turned back into a sympathetic figure because of his beautiful media manipulation.
But still, we won't be doing a press conference next to Gutekunst.
No way.
No.
No.
But we're going to take that check from him, though.
He's Jerry Krause. He's Michael. So now Aaron's gotten away with comparing himself to Michael Jordan, right?
He did not say he was Michael Jordan. He just said the other guy was Jerry Krause.
He's my Jerry Krause, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Way to go. We all swallowed it.
Aaron, we got
hook,
more
line, and stinker. That's what he's following.
We got more money.
Stinker
We got
in the
more
NFC
money. We got more money in Denver, Aaron. And we'll appreciate you.
You lost out on
Trying, you're still trying.
And you did your part to get him paid, too.
Well, that's okay. The Broncos still going to have a better record than your team.
Maybe.
How you feel about that?
Well, you stole our cornerback or we'd be in business. Right?
Skip, you got Michael Parsons.
Stole him.
Stole him.